Every adult who cares about kids is important in the function of educating students. I understand if folks think, well, those students don't impact me. But again, those students are from Shelton. I've met a lot of students who've come back and opened businesses in Shelton. They have homes, they're raising their families in Shelton. It's just a really powerful legacy that Shelton has. And so this idea that they don't care about it, I almost wouldn't believe it, because everyone I've met out in Shelton, they all care about each other. The average home price in Shelton School District is approximately $400,000. So that means their school tax for their local taxes maybe roughly $800. And if they voted no, that would fall off the tax rolls. And so it would save folks money. But it's not a new tax. They've been paying this for 25 years and supporting these students. And the actual impact of voting no is you would save money and it would negatively impact 4,400 students and 600 employees. One of the key things I think is really important to understand is when a local school district passes a levy, it obligates the state to give them what's called local effort assistance dollars. And for us, it'd be $11.4 million over the 3 years. You're paying that state tax anyway. And voting yes allows you to recoup some of that into our local community. This renewal levy is the most important levy that Shelton has ever had on the ballot, because our outcomes and our growth is trending in a way it's never trended in the past. All the markers are trending the way you want them to trend. And these resources and these finances that come in from our community just reinvest into these students, and then those students come back and reinvest in our communities. It's not a small number, $11.4 million. It is pivotal. In Shelton, since COVID, we have the number one growth in the state in early literacy. So in third grade literacy scores, our growth rate was higher than any other district in the state. In 10th grade, we're having great numbers. So from that lens, there's a lot of great things happening in the school district that in my mind, it means the return on your investment you're getting for voting yes is higher here than in other districts. The standard of care and the standard of education has only risen in the last 15 years. What we're providing kids in services, with mental health, with nutrition, the expectation is higher, and school districts are rising to meet that expectation. But the expectation comes with resources needed. So we need finances to be able to fund these things that are so important for these kids. When districts have any sort of financial trouble, the numbers of it are really simple. Oh, you need another $100, cut $100. You need $10 million in some districts, you have to cut $10 million. The math of it is really simple, but the impact of it is catastrophic, because you would gut the high quality instruction and the high quality educational programs that you're offering in the schools. You completely gut them and it'll set you back a decade. The cost of insurance doesn't go down. Like our insurance is over $1 million a year. Our utilities are a couple $1 million a year. Those costs don't go down just because we fail the levy. So those costs are going to exist anyway. The bulk of the cost of education is in people. And the people are the ones making the difference in the kids' lives. And the only place to cut is those people. The quality of education would go down dramatically. The number of staff would have to go down dramatically. But the paraeducators, the mental health supports, the safety and security staff, the number of paraeducators needed, all of those things have to go away. And if you have less staff, you don't have athletics, it actually does become a self-fulfilling prophecy, because parents don't want to bring their student to a school that doesn't have good resources. And so like with sports at the high school level, well, I want my kid to play football or tennis or whatever that sport is. So I'm going to pull my kid out of this school and send him to a school that has tennis or has football. And then now our student enrollment's going down, which brings in less dollars. And so there are cascading failures across the board if we don't have these levy dollars to offer kind of the holistic experience that is education.